Hello and welcome to another Modern Toy Fair review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Lightning Collection Power Rangers Cross Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-packs. This is going to be split up into 3 parts, so make sure you check out the other 2 videos, plus my review on the Morphed Shredder. As always, make sure to like and subscribe for more toy-related content. I'm definitely going to be trying to do a lot more reviews, so that way it's not just the podcast and toy therapy, that we have, more options on the channel. And make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. And don't forget to check in with us on twitch.tv/Modern Toy Fair every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time for Wednesday night weekly purchases. But that's enough chair chatter. Let's go ahead and get at her. Alright, let's take a look at Raph and the Foot Soldier. So we've got Raph with the Red Ranger helmet here, with the teeth and the visor and everything. We've got the gold chest plate with the diamond in the middle. We've got the Morpher on the belt with the holsters for the size. We've got the gold band on the arms, the red with all the textures for the suit, and then the gloves with the raised diamonds and the hands with all the sculpt in them. Red pants with the same muscles and textures and stuff, and then the white boots again with those red diamonds. Back of the turtle shell, another great look without anything on it, and back of the boots. Now onto the figure that doesn't have a lot of reuse from the line is the Foot Ninja. And this is absolutely incredible. I mean, the mask alone with all the textures, and then even around the eyes, so you can see it's like a different shade, and then you also have the seam lines in the mask and all the wrinkles and the red eyes. Then you have the kind of shoulder cut out with the purple against the gray for the rest of the costume, which is really nice. And then you've got the kind of Shredder-esque guards on the hands and forearms. And then you've got that purple belt and the little loincloth, which is really well molded. It is a softer rubber as well, so it doesn't get in the way. And then going down the legs, you've got the purple tape going around the ankles, and then the toe shoes, and then you have the little holster for his blade, and going down the back of the legs. This figure's incredible. I definitely want to get more. I may have pre-ordered a few more packs of this set. Okay, articulation across the turtles is the same, so we're just going to show off Leo here. You've got the head twists all the way around, has a little bit of tilt. You do have a ball joint both in the bottom and top of the neck. Gets a little bit up, not a whole lot down, but if you press hard enough, you can kind of get him to look down. There we go. And then arms, you do have the ball joint there, a little bit of a butterfly joint, so you can rotate around. It goes all the way up, forward and backwards 360 degrees. Bicep swivel. You got the double jointed elbows, and then the wrists do bend forward and back and spin all the way around. Some of the wrists go, up and down. Others go left and right, depending on weapon holding versus normal hands. He does have a ab crunch in the shell, which is weird, on the inside, and you can kind of twist it and bend it. But ultimately, the shell, it's a softer plastic. It's not going to let you get much there. You do have a lot of hip motion. As you can see, the bottom of that shell is a separate piece for the front, so that isn't hindered. The legs go out 90, go forward about 90, back's pretty much stopped because of the shell, and then of course you got the double jointed knees, and there is a thigh cut, so you can kind of get some rotation there, and a boot cut as well. Ankles go forward and backwards, and then can twist in every which direction, so you can get virtually any pose you could possibly want out of the turtles. Alright, as for articulation for the Tommy Foot Soldier, we've got the neck joint in there, goes all the way up, decent amount down because it is a ball on a hinge in there. Got a little bit of tilt, nothing crazy though. The arms do have a butterfly joint, so you can kind of get a lot of rotation, goes out to at least 90. And then you do have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. The wrist peg goes forward and back and spins all the way around. The abdomen, you have multiple points of articulation. So we've got the swivel up top, goes back and forth, all the different directions. And we've got the hinge in the midsection, gets a lot of range. And then of course there's the hip joint. Then legs can go out pretty far each direction, double jointed knees. You do have a thigh cut, and then you have the ankle pivot as well. It goes all the different directions, and there's a cut where the tape starts, so that way you can twist that around as well. So you can definitely get him in a lot of different ninja poses, which is great. As for accessories, each turtle comes with a closed fist, with some great detail in the sculpt, and then also an open, relaxed hand. And then we've got the Raph head, which isn't terrible, still not quite what I was hoping for. And then you have the Tommy head, which I'm pretty sure is reused from the Green Ranger figure, but they made the headband purple and it works really well. But there's some also added additions here. So we've got this mask piece that kind of goes over his mouth, so that way you can still have a half-mast foot soldier ninja, or you can just leave him unmasked, or you can leave him fully masked. It also comes with this little folded down version of the mask, so that way you can have it wrapped around his neck like so, and just kind of adds to the feel of the figure, which is great. Then you've got the katana, which is pretty bland, but does come with this really cool slash effect. So you can kind of just slide it into the little hole here, and now you've got a little more of a dynamic feel than you did a few seconds ago, which is great. And of course, we've got the Red Ranger size with the little T-Rex medallion there and all the detail in the blade. There is a lightning effect that comes with this, which is really cool. You just kind of slide it up through like so, and there you go. Alright, we're going to take one figure from each set for the size comparison here. So we've got Leo, the Foot Soldier, and the Pink Ranger, all about the same height. Pink Ranger's a little bit taller. And then you've got the Lord Draken from the Power Rangers line, who is supposed to be Tommy, just like the Foot Soldier, and he's bigger than both of them. And then you got the Jon Favreau Marvel Legends, who's about the same height as well. Swapping some things out, let's get Batman from the MOFX line here. Well, if he wants to stand, he's kind of got a little bit of a lean there. Get all set up. There we go. And then we've got the Super 7 Raphael. As you can see, Raphael is a little bit bigger, mostly just in thickness. Batman actually scales pretty well if you want them to be the same height, but I feel like the turtles would be a little shorter. But then again, the Foot Soldier would be like a normal person height, so I don't know. And then there's the NECA movie turtles, and those are a different scale, they're 7-inch, so it's definitely taller as well. And last up is the box art, and oh god, these are so cool looking. I mean, you've got this incredible artwork on each side that kind of goes around the corners. You've got the logo for everything down at the bottom, the red background. Got the logos up top with that bright green. Got all of the "Don't choke on this" and the barcode at the bottom. And then when you flip it around, you've got the picture of the figures posed, which is really cool. Okay, so these 2-packs are absolutely fantastic. I really am blown away. I didn't get to read much of the comics, but my real only complaint is that the head sculpts they made don't really look that much, at least from what I've seen in the comics, which is kind of disappointing. But if this is any indication of what Hasbro could do with the Ninja Turtle license, count me in. Take my money, Hasbro. Do it. You won't, you're scared. I mean, these have great articulation, great accessories. I mean, all except for the nunchucks are kind of mediocre, but that's pretty hit or miss across the board when it comes to retail Ninja Turtle figures. I think the only person who's really done it right is NECA did, because they gave it like plastic chains, or even metal chains in some cases. And then of course Super 7, who's not at retail, has the really nice ones as well. But beyond that, I feel like Playmates and other people who've done it at retail, usually it's that chunk of plastic that's awful. But that's gonna be it for this review, so please make sure to like and subscribe. Also check out the other 2 reviews for the 2-packs while you're at it, and the Morphed Shredder review. If you like the pictures you see here at the end of the video, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. Don't forget to hit us up over on twitch.tv/Modern Toy Fair for Wednesday night weekly purchases every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And most importantly, let me know in the comments below what you think of these 2-packs. If you're still waiting for your pre-orders to come in, if you've got them, do you like them, do you hate them, are you still on the fence? Let me know your thoughts down below, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.